got an attitude, Sonic. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Irish the Hedgehog Day. Hello, Airlocks and Vane. Golden monkey. Monkey. There he is. It's a golden monkey. It's also Red Nose Day here. Oh, is it? Okay, that's awesome. Well, it's time to do my part, and if I smack my nose enough, it'll get red, and then we can do the funnies. Hello, Jaden. Liana. Hello, Rock, Sugar, Cookie, Nerd Plug, Calamari, Amber. Hello. How's everyone doing? Sorry that I am a little late today. I was out running errands all morning. But I'm honestly kind of shocked that I got everything done in the time that I did. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm reading something that... Full disclosure, sue me, but not only have I never played the iconic 80s video game Tetris, I had never heard of it before encountering this new film. Shut the fuck up, dude. You work in media and you've never heard of Tetris before? That's insane to me. There's not, like... How old are you? Like 80 years old? My god. Okay. You're sipping on some conch? Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna accidentally break my nose if I do that. No, it's okay, Ayan. You probably didn't know. It's okay. It's not your fault. I don't blame you at all. Dude, I've like sent us to raid people who have subscriber only mode on before. Dude, I've sent people to like fucking botted streams before. You think you think I'll be upset over like sometimes we just don't know and it's okay. Very, very nice. Okay. Today we will meet a very special and important character. I was told that today we meet a character that I'm gonna love as much as Short Fuse, which I'm excited about. I'm hella excited about. I will maybe do that, Paper Luigi. I saw the new Persona 5 spin-off thing. My friends were talking about it. It apparently it's like a gotcha game or something like that. No, I will not do what you're asking me to do, Tyler. If I'm not doing it, maybe there's a reason why I'm not doing it. If I think who it is, trust me, you're not gonna love them. No, I get that. I think people are being sarcastic. Ah! Where does an 800-ton robot ape sleep, Sonic?
Wherever I tell him to, Tails. Wherever he can, I guess. Say goodnight, Tails.
Goodnight, Tails! Oh, wait, that's me! Why did they make him so stupid? He's just a kid. That doesn't mean he's, like, dumb. You know what I mean? As good as Short Fuse. Oh, that's just wonderful. Yo, what's up, Darkling? How you doing? That sounds like Sonic is sleeping with Monkey. The reference to an old sitcom. Which one? The Tails thing or the ape thing? Because I'm pretty sure the ape thing like is a classic joke, right? Like where does an 800-pound elephant sleep and it's like wherever it can or something like that? You have logged in over 200 comics? Damn. What? Okay, just at work, ready for today's stream. Very nice, very nice. My shirt could be more green. How could it be more green? Dude, what are you talking about? I got my flask. I'm chilling. I'm Jay chilling. When did Sally get her proper colors? In the last comic, actually. Speaking of the last comic, I'm glad you said something, because I would not have noticed otherwise. Good night, Gracie. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You got green hair? I used to have green hair. I need to turn into a clover. A blue and cream phone case, does that count? You forgot it was today. I forgot it was today too, and I just put on the sweatshirt because I'm wearing a gray shirt underneath. But it's okay, it counts. It counts. Is there a button you can give chat so that we can change the current issue for you? Honestly, if I could like chat GTP that shit, that would be amazing. I don't even know if that's what that does, but like that'd be cool. No, you did not. Shoosh. Hey, Dar. Hey, Darla's wearing green too. Her collar's green. Not whole village rec room.
That's game and match, set and match to me.
Oh, I wish Sonic would stop playing pinball by himself and let the rest of us have a turn at the table. Oh, I have to take a fuck.
Wait. So the next number's dude, you're next, Ant.
Fun's fun, but enough is too much. It's time for action.
Why is Ian Flint trending?
Things have been a little too quiet for my taste.
Right, Dar? Thank you.
Donk, 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 donk.
Without good old Ivo to kick around.
Oh god. Well, this is a great tweet to read. Ian Flynn confirmed today on Bumblecast that Archie Sonic was always doomed. The cancellation had nothing to do with Ken Penders. It didn't help, but there were a lot of other factors with the book being canceled. Oh, okay, never mind. That didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to.
Wonder where the old Robo-Butt's been keeping himself lately.
There's our destination dead ahead, Sniffly. Ready my personal transport and prepare to move out.
Oh, maybe Snively said the first one. I don't know. Oof, yeah. What's good, Eddie? You wore red and blue today like a true-blooded American. I don't think I have anything green to wear. Damn it, Greg. You and your non-Irish ways.
Sonic the Hedgehog would never think to look for us on Skull Island. But Skull Island is exactly where we need to look.
Oh, Skull Island, like Skull Island from King Kang.
Once we found what we're in search of, we can engage the hated hedgehog in a little guerrilla warfare.
The Apes of Wrath. I'm surprised it wasn't a Planet of the Apes reference. Oh, wow. Grand. And precisely what is our hastily assembled safari in search of, sir?
Isn't it obvious, Crabmate? We're hunting game. Big game.
Galloping galoshes. A giant footprint. Is it a Sam Squanch?
What kind of monster could leave such impressive impressions? It's no monster, gentlemen. It's my boy.
Your boy?
It's a long story. Many years ago, before you bots had even been built, I was bold and ambitious, graduate student grappling with the challenges of the unknown. Handsome lad, brilliant too. Oh, look at me with my fucking mustache. I was brilliant. I was grand. As my doctoral thesis would prove beyond any shadow of a doubt. My, but you're a big boy, aren't you? So nearly complete, so nearly perfect. There's only one thing missing. Spark of life.
That's a huge bitch. Look at that boy.
But sparks that big are hard to come by. And I was struck by a burst of inspiration. Ooh, this is tough and thirsty work. What I need are a few million robot minions to back up my brains with their brawn.
Black shirt with aquamarine polka dots. Guess you'll change your shirt for no one to see. Yeah, that works. That works. Today, Robotnik meets his son. Oh. What does it smell like, Dar? What does my shirt smell like? Does it smell good?
and thanks to a convenient electrical storm that was passing through its way to Hill Valley, life, give my creation life. I got my wish. He's alive! Alive! Now he can do my chores for me. Fantastic. Unfortunately, whoa, down, boy! Down, stay back!
Are you confused, Dar?
Stay back! My creation had other ideas. Oh well, back to the drawing board and the home improvement shop. My son's first steps into this brave new world were awkward ones. Perhaps you've seen the signs of his passing. They're pretty hard to miss.
Oh my god, is that the Squirrel Boy? Is that Short Fuse the Cybernick? Bigfoot Hills, Giant Gorge, Growlsbad Caverns, Giant Ape Lakes, Simeon Falls, Putrefied Wow. I cannot read. That voice just takes so much out of me. Putrefied Forest, Bonehenge. I visited Simeon Falls, and all I got was this lousy shirt. It's a pretty loud. It's not even in Comic Sans. Pretty lousy.
There's long and high and low, hither and yon. Oh shit! No. To no avail. Despite my best efforts, he had vanished into the stuff of which legends are made, living on only in my heart. Damn it! Went back again.
You mean?
That's right, Snibbly. You should have seen the bot that got away.
But what makes you think the lumbering, mindless brute is here, sir?
See for yourselves, gentlemen. One picture is worth 1,000 words, and I've got a dozen. High in the sky satellite, reconnaissance photo, copyrighted. Material, of course. Of course, there were other clues as to my creation's current location.
Gong, gong. That was a beaver, not a squirrel. Oh, I think you're right. You're right.
Climatic shifts, gong. Rising tides.
Loud noises, sir?
Gong. That ringing in my ears. It can only mean one thing.
An earthquake, my lord?
No, you fool. A family reunion. Look, there he is. We're together after all these years. Say hello to my long-lost firstborn robotic son.
Gong. Well, he's not your firstborn. I thought that it was established that you were, like, building robots ever since you were a kid. That's not the same. So is Crabmeat just a permanent character in the Archie comics? I guess so. I don't know. Kind of like it, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's cool. Gong, gong. Quartz timing.
King Gong.
Gong. Because he's got a clock. Hello. It's okay, I'm just gonging, Dar.
Quick, we're about the cameras. This is definitely a Kodak moment. Take a picture of me with the Kodak. Or better yet, turn my life from negative to positive.
I think Sonny is camera shy, Doctor.
Nonsense. He's probably just hungry.
That's what we're afraid of. What does he eat?
Not to worry. I came prepared. After all, if he looks and thinks like an ape, he can't help but go bananas for bananas. Republic bananas, great with cereal.
They really are. Have you guys ever had cereal with bananas? It's top tier. Is King Gong the character he'll hate? I hope not. I really hope not.
Save room for dessert, my boy. There's a certain hedgehog I'd like you to devour. Ooh, banana.
Your mom likes cereal with bananas? Dude, it's pretty top tier. It's honestly, well, obviously, like, it has to be a specific kind of cereal, but if it's like grain cereal, like, I don't know, some good old honey bunches or like Frosted Flakes, dude. Phantasmo, it's great. And some yogurt, oh, dude. A person after my own heart, I tell you.
Do we have everything we need for our picnic, Sonic the Hedgehog? Let's see. Pickles, chili dogs, ice cream, chili dogs, peanut butter, chili dogs, and bananas. Do we really need that many chili dogs? Yep, all here. Hope Robotnik doesn't crash the party. Don't worry, he's been missing for weeks. I know, but whatever he's been up to lately can't be anything good.
I love that he still has to, like, report what he's sending with Mobius Express.
Patience, my boy. Patience. Dinner's almost ready. Oh, you glorious King Kong.
Sorry. That's just King Kong eating bananas.
Such a healthy appetite makes a father proud. It makes me nervous, especially the rate at which he's eating. What a consumer! I hope he doesn't like cracked crab.
I actually had cracked crab recently. It was or just crab. I actually had crab meat recently. It was pretty good.
It'll be ridiculous. With the proper care and feeding, I'll have him eating out of your hand. After all, if Pavlov can make dogs salivate at the sound of a bell, then I can make this mechanical monkey to jump through a few hoops.
Irving Pavlov, Robotnik's second cousin. Wow, really? I studied Robotnik's second cousin in high school in my psychology class. Disturbing, really.
Trust me, he'll squash on it like a grape.
Speaking of fruit, my lord, we're running out of bananas.
Are berries fruit, technically, or are they like a completely separate, like, denomination altogether? Because if they're a completely separate thing, then bananas aren't fruit. You had some crab sushi yesterday? Nice. Very nice. You can't stomach bananas? Dude, that sucks. It's such a healthy source of potassium. Why did he make a giant gorilla anyway? A very chaotic choice when he wants to control his son. Good question. I don't know. Crab meat, how does that taste? Honestly, pretty plain, but if you have it with, like, it's kind of fishy. But, like, if you have it with butter and with some Old Bay, pretty damn good. Berries are a simple fruit, according to Google. Okay, so it does count as fruit. Okay, I didn't know.
And perhaps you best move to the main course. Go, boy. Sick 'em. Make Daddy proud. I lose more walls that way. Home improvement shop. Here I come again.
Has to rebuild that wall. Soon in the Great Forest. Hello, Lucas.
What's happening?
Is it an earthquake? That is no earthquake! That is the biggest robot ape I have ever seen! Biggest? How many others have you seen? Look out! He's putting his foot down!
Shades of Dr. Skulls!
I have no idea what that's referencing.
One side, heroes. I'll handle this.
Sally!
Just because you're an 800-ton gorilla doesn't mean you can go stomping around anywhere you want. You might have hurt someone.
Better back off, Sal. I don't like that look in his eyes. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Whoa, no! That big ape really packs a wallop.
It's giant golden metalware DK. It sure is. Is that cheese green? That was cheese? How many times do I think Antoine will have his wig snatched? I don't know, Mario Crazy. Hopefully many. I hope that they keep that up. I hope that they keep up that running gag. But I'm glad you're keeping up with the VODs. If you want high quality ones, they will be going up soon-ish. I don't know.
Can't waste time being unconscious. Sally needs me. I'll pass out on my own time. Hey, where'd they go?
It was the strangest thing. The giant robot scooped up the princess and went that away. I think he's in love with her, Sonic.
Why didn't you stop that armored ape?
What are you, cuckoo? Did you see the size of him?
Guess we better get going. And you're coming along for the ride. We got a plane to catch. And whether we...
Here we come to save the day!
And whether we like it or not, there's a gorilla in our midst.
How many times are they going to reference Mighty Mouse? It's borderline like you need to start paying royalties at this point. High quality VODs. Are the current VODs low quality? They're slightly lower quality. They're in 720p just for the sake of being able to be stable and for like people to be able to watch them well. And also just that's like less murder on my hardware. But I am recording at 1080, so they would look nicer on Chari Live. Yeah. Speaking of big apes, back to Robotnik.
Pardon me for asking, sir, but why is your son climbing the Transmobius Trade Center?
What? Give me the binoculars. No son of mine is going to be... Whatever the kids are saying nowadays. I could say a really ugly thing, but then people are going to, think that Char I-5 said it. I'd rather not say it. Oh no!
Ugh.
He said it for the mini-mall at the tippity top of that squeaking squirrel. We've got to stop him.
Well, I never. This is no way to treat a lady, Magilla. What's the great idea?
Would kids even know what Magilla Gorilla is when they read this comic? Like, the only reason I know what it is because of my parents. Because cartoons sucked as a kid when I was in Mexico.
Oh, you brought me here all the way up to see the sunset. That's so sweet of you. But I already have a boyfriend.
And speaking of Sonic, they're dating confirmed? What?
Boogie at 12 o'clock high. He's got Sally, Sonic.
Wait, why is Tails not wearing gloves?
Let's move in for a closer look.
Banana oil reservoir, biodegradable.
Uh-oh, I think he spotted us.
Wow. That one panel reminds me a lot of, like, my old, like, when I was your guys' age. Growing up with YouTube and all the, it's peanut butter jelly time videos with, like, Sonic in it. And it's just a dancing banana. Whatever, if you guys even know what the hell I'm talking about. When can Antoine pilot a plane? I'm pretty sure he's always been able to because he's, like, the head of the something. He's, like, the head of the transportation whatever. Dude, you run the internet by that point? Okay, good. So I'm not the only boomer here. Hey, yeah, way, yeah, way, yeah, way, yeah, and there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter gel. Was it the dog who snored? Yes. Darla's here.
Then I guess it's time to spin into action. Boing. Bombs away. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have leaped before I looked. It's a long way down. Help!
It's okay. You're Ezio Auditore da Firenze. You're voiced by Roger Craig Smith. You can make it.
Hello, my friend. So glad you could drop in on us again.
That makes two of us.
You okay, Sonic?
Yeah, that thing's hide is too tough to tackle. Talk about steel-belted baboons.
But what about the princess?
That's where you come in, little buddy. Time for a change in strategy.
We'll flip for her. Heads he wins, tails he loses.
Okay, honestly, that's probably the most raw thing Tails has ever said. That's honestly the most confident, most awesome thing Tails has ever said.
Going my way, princess?
Way to go, Tails. Let's break out the Super Soakers, Twan. We've only got 100-gallon shots at this. A 100-gallon shot at this.
Bullseye, mon ami. I believe we have given him the slip.
Hold on, my boy. Daddy's coming.
Is that the egg drill from Sonic 2? Transmobius Trade Center and Mini Mall. Do you want down, Dar? You want down? Okay, here you go. You are shedding like crazy. I cannot wear black around you. Jesus! Oh my god!
Sir, I do think we're too little and too late.
Ooh, not pretty.
What the fuck?
King Kong. He was made of lead, lost his grip, and he broke his head. My boy, he could have been a contender.
He could have been a contender. Shut up.
That gorilla sure fell for the princess in a big way.
I can see why. I sort of go ape for it myself.
Damn, Sally. Talk about fucking bedroom eyes. Princess Sally in First Star I See Tonight. Princess Sally's Crusade Part 1. We're almost at the Princess Sally mini-comic. Very nice. What happened for got stuck on trousers? Yeah, dude. She sheds a lot. Like, for a small dog, holy hell, she sheds a lot. Like, we have a husky back home in Mexico, and, like, during certain times of the year, she sheds a lot. And it's, like, a lot. But Darla is just all the time. Very nice, DK. Have fun on your date. Good luck. Has Amy appeared in any issues yet? No, she apparently appears in issue 25, so probably next week. Happy St. Patty's Day, Kudo. Are you... I don't drink on stream, but pretend this is beer, I guess. It's water. For legal reasons, this is water. And, I mean, it's literally water, but, like, for joke reasons, pretend this is an alcoholic beverage. What's my ranking of Sonic cartoons? I need to watch them all again.
Hello, little flower. Maybe you can tell me what I need to know. He loves me? He loves me not. Guess I won't find any answers tonight.
What do you mean? The whole point of he loves me not is that the last one you pluck is whether or not he loves you, and you pluck the last one and he loves you not. So he loves you not. That's your answer.
Things seemed much less complicated when I was young. Back then, my thoughts were on anything but romance.
I see a knight in shining armor. I see a chili dog with extra relish. Oh, yeah.
Fun was fun, but my duties as princess always came first. Since birth, I'd been groomed to one day take my place upon the throne. Little did I suspect how soon that day would come. Almost overnight, my father had vanished, and Robotnik appeared spreading his unique brand of tyranny across the land. I wish I had a magic wand to help wipe my troubles away. Oh, Father, I miss you so much. What was that? It just landed over that hill. Well, whatever it was, I'd better go check it out.
Let's shoot, guys, and check out that big noise.
I thought that said big nose for a second.
Sonic, you saw it too?
Saw it. We heard it. It was loud enough to wake the dead.
What's your obsession with magic wands? I don't know. The second time. Feeling good about it? Hell yeah. You can't drink on stream. When was this? That's always been a thing. You're not allowed to drink alcohol on YouTube streams, I don't think. Maybe that's Twitch, but I don't think you're allowed to. This story is the most important in Archie Sonic.
Are we all headed in the right direction, Rotor?
My metal detector thinks so, Princess. In fact, there it is.
Way cool.
You're right, Sonic. It is cool. Cool to the touch.
That's impossible.
Hmm.
I've never seen anything like it. What do you suppose it could be?
I'm not sure, Rotor, but this may well be the answer to all my wishes.
The end. For now. Did I know that in the Pingus meme, Eggman actually says snooping as usual, I see? Yes, because that's part of a cartoon that has been around probably 10 years longer than we have. Or than you have. I don't know, it depends. Boink. No, do not save that. Oh, it's not until after 19. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna get to Princess Ali's story today. Never mind. Their wedding? Bruh. Bruh. You've never actually seen the Pingus meme and maybe you wanted to be mysterious.
Tastes great, less filling.
Hey. What is that a reference to? Because I know that from, like, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Less filling, tastes good. Less filling, tastes good.
Leave it to Tails to hog all the action.
And on our wedding day, too.
Will Sonic really marry Sally? Not before Dr. Robotnik gives him a case of the wedding bell blues. Ah!
The old barn is the perfect place for our wedding, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm not sure Antoine would agree with you, Sal. Looks like he's gotten himself caught up in the festivities.
I have been swept off my feet. Don't just stand there. Do something.
I'm sorry.
I am doing something, Twan. I'm laughing my hedgehog head off. Seems like I'm not the only one around here with a case of the wedding bell blues.
God damn it, Rotor, you stupid fool.
Here, let me give you a hand. 2 of them. And a little advice. Next time you put your best foot forward, don't.
I think the boys are taking this whole production less than serious, Princess. So what else is new, Bunny? There are a couple of animals.
So are you? The hell are you talking about?
Still, I did agree to go through with this. Now let's make sure we get things right the first time, Bunny.
This is fake. It's a fake wedding. It's fake again. I know it. Moto moment?
I want everyone to see me at my best tomorrow.
Princess Sally and Sonic. I suppose stranger things have happened. Well, I tell Dr. Robotnik it's a mustache full of this. One way, my way, Dr. R. God damn. So many robots. Wow, Jesus. An urgent message from Motobug, sir.
Motobug, damn, everything is urgent. Toss it in with the garbage with him.
I really think you should read it, though, sir. Please. Why is Sonic so, off-center from this dartboard?
Oh, very well. This better be good.
Oink.
What? That blasted hedgehog and Princess Sally? Unintelligible intelligence. Someone's wires must be crossed. Couldn't possibly be so.
But, sir, the truth is... Crab Meat has some darts in his back.
But, sir, the truth is staring you right in the face. Or, at least it would be, if you'd only turn it around. The Times does have a reputation for accurate reporting. Still, it never hurts to check the facts.
You rang here, Doctor?
I did, Bad Brain. There's a party in progress, and I wasn't invited. Go to the abandoned barn on the outskirts of the city and gather me some intelligence for a change.
Tomorrow's a big day, Sally. Are you sure you want to go through with it?
That's a silly question. You know as well as I do that we've come too far to back out now. Besides, this was all your idea in the first place.
My idea? I thought it was yours. Oh, you're not taking this seriously. I am. I just got a classic case of cold feet. Or in my case, maybe that's cold sneakers. When tomorrow comes, I'll be there to say Yahoo, I do.
Wait, I just realized she's got her vest on now. When did that happen? Was it this issue? What did it happen? I don't remember. His nose is center, I guess. Probably, yeah. Cold trainers, actually. No. This is the American one, so it's Snackers. It was in the last one? Okay, I didn't even realize.
And you can count on... Hey! Oh! Whose comic book is this? Looks like we got bats in our belfry. Quit hogging my spotlight, fella, or I'll throw the book at you.
Do whatever you like, ugly hog boy.
I don't know how to do a German accent.
I've already learned what our doctor needs to know. I suppose you're wondering why I called you all here today. Well, no more. Gentlemen, we have a wedding bash to crash. We're going to be like Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. We're going to crash a wedding. For far too long, Sonic the Hedgehog and his ridiculous band of freedom fighters thwarted my efforts.
Snackers. For sneaking, exactly.
That's because our best efforts haven't been good enough. But no more. Today is the day that we destroy them once and for all. Whoosh! Many of you will not return from the coming conflict. Frankly, I could care less.
Many of you will die. But that's a sacrifice I am willing to take.
All that matters is our objective is achieved. At any cost. Onward, troops, to victory!
Oh, stint.
To victory! Crunch, boing, boing.
Snackers, for snacking, exactly. You just noticed that the comic artist finally got new refs and No, because they've had them for a little bit, but before then, like before they changed the designs, Sally still didn't have her vest on. Like it was still just her boots. And in the last issue, she got her vest on. I didn't notice.
If there is anyone present who knows why Sonic the Hedgehog and the princess should not be joined together in hogly matrimony, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
Oh, I always cried.
Stop the wedding, now!
Oh, by order of His Imperial Majesty, Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Gate crashers! I didn't invite these guys. They must be from your side of the family, right?
Stupid dumbass.
Whoa, get down, Sally! These bots mean business. I've heard of shotgun weddings, but this takes the cake. Stop that! This is a holy sanctuary! You're desecrating centuries of tradition! Better chill, Willis, or this could go from my wedding to your funeral. Ugh!
Chili Willis. That has to be the joke. That has to. I'm not convinced that that's not the joke. That's a Woody Woodpecker joke. There was a character called Chili Willy. But why wouldn't they just call him Willy? I don't know. Maybe it was too obvious. And he was a penguin.
Operation Wedding Bash Crash in progress. Now on to phase 2, coconuts. On to phase 2, coconuts. Buzz Bomber. Slicer. Neutrons. And Roller. Secure the perimeter. Secure the perimeter. Leave it that no one leaves the barn until the arrival of Dr. Robotnik. Huh? Bye-bye, Birdie. Sorry I can't stay to chat. But I've got a wedding to bust. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been broken up.
Boink. Boink. Wow, a full-ass page. You've had a couple of those already. I feel like this comic does that more often. I feel like the Archie comics so far have done like the page ones more often. That's just his head. That's just Sonic's head. Holy Sanctuary, is this a religious ceremony like Christian weddings? Is there a Sonic Jesus? Possible Jesus reference? Honestly, I mean, isn't Christianity and stuff like the only one that has celebrations like that? Or is that done in other religions too? Because I genuinely don't know. Like, I know that in Catholicism it's very similar, but I mean, they also believe in Jesus, so. You guys scratching around really are dead. Yeah. Didn't even show up.
It's no use. Sooner or later, someone's bound to get hurt in these close quarters. Only one thing to do. Getting a little stuffy in here for my taste, Sal. Let's blow this joint and catch a few rays. Uh-oh. Not quite what I had in mind. Ready? Back inside, quick. Aim. Before things get any worse.
Your money or your life, now.
You mean I have the choice? I'll just give you my money. Why do you want money?
I want to reconstruct Jenny. It is I, Kyle. I was always in love with Jenny, and now I have the opportunity to rebuild her, but I need the funds, Antoine de Coulet. Give me your money.
Who is Jenny?
Got the drop on him, didn't I, Twan?
Sonic?
That's not all I'm gonna get. Hey, you guys forgot to check your weapons at the door.
I am unarmed because I have no arms.
So why don't you just have a SWAT, bots? And it looks like the rest of you could use a hand too.
Hope I haven't missed the vows and the reception.
If you were expecting a warm one, forget it.
Sonic, you're still standing at the altar. Where's Princess Sally?
Up here, Dr. Robotnik. Since Sonic raised the curtain, it gives me great pleasure to bring down the house.
Weddings are done in other religions, but they can be different compared to Western Christian equivalent. Oh. Muslims believe in Jesus too. Oh. I mean, but they give him a different name, right?
It gives me great.
Oh, right, I already did that. Bravo, Sonic! Sonic, bro!
Yay! Applause. A standing ovation. What kind of wedding is this?
You never were much of a stickler for detail, Robotnik. Try reading the fine print next time. Your bogus laws say no singing, dancing, or music in Robotropolis, but you never said anything about summer stock, Doc.
Robotropolis Times Gazette. It's official. Sonic and Sally tie the knot in the Knothole Village player production of Our Wedding. Oh, it's a play.
You mean?
That's right. It's playtime, Doc, and that means curtains for you.
I mean, what's the difference? Why? Oh! They're just enacting it. Okay. What they do for fun is just put on a play. What difference does it make for Robotnik? That's what I don't understand. Like, why does he care? Issa is the Arabic name for. Ah, okay. What about Kevin? Kevin died. Kevin died before Jenny did, didn't he? I'm pretty sure. The next day,
The reviews are in, and they are très fantastique. That's nice, Dwan.
audience goes hog wild over play.
Too bad it was only the first, last, and only performance of our play.
I mean, you could do it again. You just gotta put everything back together.
Guess we're not cut out for the showbiz, huh, Sal?
Oh, I don't know. You'll always be my leading man. And I still think this old barn is the perfect place for our wedding. Wouldn't you agree, Sonic? Sonic? Now where'd he go?
It's not that I have anything against marriage, kids. But since I'm still a great catch, she'll have to catch me first. Marriage? No way!
Princess Sally. Oh, okay, so they were giving her like mini strips first. Okay. I thought there was just the one first. Still of the night.
Any luck, Rotor?
Right not, Sonic. I've run every test there is to run, and I haven't even scratched the surface.
Why do they like all like Geordi from Star Trek?
Princess Sally, might I have a word with you? It is important. Certainly, Rosie. I'll be right there.
Rosie. Do I know this character? I don't remember.
In fact, I'm not even sure the surface is the surface.
Way past lame.
Huh? Could you see that again in plain English?
The orb is a force field, making the true nature of what's inside.
Oh, masking. I thought that said making.
Masking the true nature of what's inside. And until we find some way to crack it open...
I get the picture. What's your take on this, Sal? Sal? Whoa, talk about dazed and confused. Maybe I'd better...
Not this time, laddie. 'Tis a matter she'll be dealing with in her own way.
But why can't
we help? You both should know that there are some roads which must be taken alone.
Wait, she doesn't have her jacket again. What?
Julayla, I'm here.
Sally, come closer, my child, that these aged eyes might more clearly see.
Are you?
Hush, favored one, there are to all things a season, and in time is in short supply. You bear the mantle of leadership with honor and grace. Though you might have longed for other paths, the duties of your birthright could not be denied. From the beginning you studied long and hard, and ever growing in knowledge and spirit, and as your teacher I would have accepted no less. Each day brought new lessons and fresh challenges.
Here, snatch it from my hand. Huh? Where is it? Where it always was. This ceremonial acorn has been a symbol of your heritage for 12 generations, and once you have successfully claimed it, you will have mastered the most important discipline of all. I remember that day, and many others like it. You never let up for a moment.
Only because I cared, and knew you to carry the seeds of greatness. But now you carry the seed within you.
I'm just kidding. What animal is Sally again? I think she's a chipmunk dog. She was here a moment ago, and she left me all full of hair, and she was just chilling out, but she got tired, I guess. Rosie Woodchuck? Is that her name? She's not saying she's a dog. She's asking for Darla. Yeah, I know. Sally is an acorn. Yeah, Sally Acorn. That's why. Rose appeared in the show too. I don't remember. Well, again, I just haven't watched the show enough, so I don't really remember that.
None were prouder than I at your commencement ball, nor more sorrowful on the day your father was taken from us. That was long ago, and you have since grown much. Let us discover together exactly how much. An elegant solution. Such wisdom cannot be taught. It must be acquired. You are ready. Farewell, beloved one.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting that because I was gonna make the joke, or I was gonna say, like, this shouldn't count because, like, you're old and dying, and taking an acorn from your hand should be easy because your reflexes aren't what they used to be. And that doesn't mean she's ready, it just means you're old. Ross with the 2, thank you so much. Rosie the Woodchuck is from Sad AM as their nanny. Ah, okay, I see. You think Sally's a squirrel more than a chipmunk or whatever else? That would make sense too. You miss Doggo call for her, you're feeling merp, and you want a cute face. Darla! Come here! Hopefully she comes.
Sally? Thought I might find you up here. Is everything alright?
I guess. Just feeling a little lonelier tonight, Sonic.
Tonight is almost yesterday, Sally. And there's so many more tomorrows ahead.
This is definitely not the end, but a beginning. It reads like a beginning. Hate to say it, but kinda see why the writers sort of caught on. And the only reason I hate to say it is because, like, okay, you guys ready for this one? If that worked, you have trained her better than you do. Yeah, I don't think she heard me, or if she did, she's just like, ah, fuck this. It's time. It's time. You guys ready for this one? You're not ready. Whatever you think you're about to see, you have no idea.
I've always said Sonic has a big mouth, but that's just ridiculous.
Sonic the Hedgehog in your face. Wait, did I already read 19? I did not. Sorry, my bad. Sonic the Hedgehog in your face. Sonic in your face. Jesus Christ. The bowels, a roller coaster. The Quest, script by Kantarovich and Penders. Okay. We got pinups too. The Luminant with the 2. Why? Was I referring to the cover art or something else? Yeah, the cover art. What the hell is happening here? Why is this like a fucking Prince in the Iron Mask thing? Princess Sally.
Heads up, intruder! I'm springing ahead! And you're going to fall back, and you're going to be falling backward!
The Quest. Princess Sally's Crusade. Conclusion. What the hell is she wearing?
Hey, look out! What? I almost took your head off! Are you fighting or sleeping?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Sonic. It's just, my thoughts have been elsewhere. First, it was the mysterious orb that fell from the sky. Then, Julayla. Speaking of Julayla, milady, there be matters which require your personal attention. Oh? But of course, Rosie. Your mentor has been most explicit about the division of her estate. All that she owned, lock, stock, and barrel, she left to you. Oh, thank you, Rosie. I'll be here if anyone needs me. Amazing. That a person could gather so many material goods in a lifetime. Oh my. Julayla's hope chest. She meant for me to have it on my wedding day. What a handsome vest.
Oh, this is the origin of her vest? Okay, I don't know why we needed an origin story for that, but alright.
I always wanted pockets.
Does it have pockets? It looks like it's just plain vest. It's just, you could, like, grab a piece of cloth from, like, that one cloth store and just...
I wonder what other treasures are inside. Oh, Father. Those were good times. Before you were taken from us. A map. With instructions to be followed if... This is all too much for one day. I'll finish tomorrow.
Best lore? I love that everyone's saying best lore. Is that you're the quality drop? So I think that the problem is, I think that the art is better personally, but these are now like actual comic book scans. So like they actually took the paper, and maybe the paper quality is different, but they took like the paper and like actually scanned it, because the other ones were digitized. They were like actual digital comics, so they were a lot clearer. And here you can see like the little imperfections from being on paper. So like the quality of the image might not be as crisp, but the art I would say is better. Yeah. That night.
Huh?
Okay, she is like literally completely naked here. It's weird how just a pair of boots make her look even more naked, and it's kind of uncomfortable.
Hello, Sally.
Nicole! Is Nicole the character you said I was gonna hate? Oh. Am I gonna hate Nicole? Oh, shit.
My name is Nicole. That tells me who you are, but not what. I would be your friend, but that is a choice only you can make. You remind me very much of someone who always encouraged me to make my own decisions. Thank you. A higher compliment I could scarcely imagine.
Princess Sally, what are you doing up so late? Is everything all right?
We heard voices!
Dude, Nicole really does stay for a long time. The only Archie comic I ever owned was issue 150, and Nicole's still there, so it's just like, she's here for a while. The one who appears in 20 is the one. Oh, okay. Never mind. She's basically one of the best characters in Archie. Good. I'm glad. Because I remember I liked Nicole. She seemed kind of cool in the comic that I read, but it's been years. I still have that comic book, like, I think back in Mexico. And it's been years since I ever even touched it, so. If Nicole's from the cartoon. Yeah, I think she was in the Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah.
Who have you been talking to, Sal?
I'm not sure. You tell me.
Wait. Nicole? Sorry.
Ugh. Whoa. Little sucker really packs a wallop.
That wasn't very nice, Nicole. Neither was nearly shaking me to pieces.
That gadget is more trouble than it's worth. I say get rid of it.
No. Like it or not, she's here now, and she's staying. Besides, everyone needs a friend.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a great explanation for why you decided to keep her, but alright. Sunset the following day.
Julayla's final testament claimed that all I need to attain oneness of the soul is locked within the darkness of the Forbidden Zone, a place where even Dr. Robotnik fears to tread. I could never ask the other freedom fighters to accompany me on what could prove to be such a dangerous and personal mission. So...
Oh, there are the pockets.
Except for you, Nicole, I'll have to go it alone. Going somewhere, princess?
Weren't thinking of hogging all the glory for yourself, were you?
Hey, the tornado's red now. Cool. Do they all fit on the tornado? Jesus.
Guys, I appreciate your support, but this could be dangerous. Besides, it's something I need to do on my own. Say us who, sugar?
Everyone needs a friend, Sal.
And danger is our business. I can see it's pointless to argue. I just hope everyone knows what we're getting ourselves into.
We're over the drop site now, Princess! Good luck!
Roger, Rotor. Everyone together, on my mark. Oh my, I've conveniently forgotten my fear of the heights!
Ah, Geronimo!
Quickly, bury your chutes and move out. We mustn't let Robotnik's border patrol spot us till we're over the wall.
What's to worry, Sal? Even if the SWAT bots spot us, those tin cans couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, as we saw during our wedding thing.
The tornado has no big F under Sonic. I mean, it's basically still the tornado, though. It's just this version of the tornado. Frost with the 2, thank you so much. In Saturday morning, Nicole was a gift to Sally by her father. Yeah, I honestly would have figured that that was the case. I'm surprised that that's kind of not what they do in this comic, but it's okay. Yeah, it is very Metal Gear looking. You're right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. It would have featured the return of Universe Salamander. Wait, really? Response mode. Oh, intruder alert. Response mode initiated. Visual status non-existent.
Ready?
Ready. Aim. Ah, shit.
They've spotted us, but these concentrated paintballs will blind them.
Sorry, I read that out of order. Can't see. Shit. Can't see. Ah.
That was cutting things a little too close for comfort. Speaking of close shaves, let's cut these sentries down to size.
Hold your fire. They have passed beyond the point of no return. The Forbidden Zone will make short work of them. Abandon hope, all ye who enter. And prove their ultimate undoing.
We're in. Now what?
The map says that away. It also says there are a few obstacles in our path.
Oh? Like what?
Like that!
Oh, Jesus.
Mon Dieu! It is the Cyclops!
Ugh, looks more like a one-eyed monster to me.
Yes, that is what a Cyclops is.
Stand back, gang! Tall, dark, and gruesome is all mine. Big Palooka doesn't know when to quit. How are we supposed to get past him? I mean, it.
I couldn't say, Sonic, but I know someone who might.
Tails! Oh, it's a pinup. Hey, that's pretty cool. Sonic looks kind of weird, though, but Tails looks pretty good. Is that the death egg in the back? Patrick's butt. Oh.
Nicole? The mechanoid sensors have been keyed to detect motion, Sally.
Motion! That's it! Everyone, follow my lead!
But what are you doing?
Exactly what it looks like. Nothing! I thought so. Without a target to track, he went back into standby mode.
But how was he activated in the first place? If not by... Once you move, isn't he just gonna read... Okay, I don't understand.
Not a moment too soon. Patience never been my strong suit.
No kidding. We're getting warmer now. I can feel it.
And I see it. A fire-breathing griffin.
We'd better fall back and...
Lois!
Tails, where are you going? I'm the only one who can fly, Princess. With luck, maybe I can knock it out of the sky before... Whoosh!
Ugh.
Once you start talking next time, wouldn't that reactivate him? Yeah, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that would, reactivate him, but okay. You look like an arrowhead. The Forbidden Zone was literally an episode of Sonic Morning Cartoon. The difference is only that Sonic entered as opposite of all the Freedom Fighters. Ah. He knows about Griffins, but not Cyclops. Also, that Cyclops seemed like a machine, which was confusing to me. It didn't seem like an organic thing. I was like, oh, it's just a robot.
Oh, that Griffin's tough.
only I had some sort of weapon? Whosoever pulls a sword from the stone shall best the beast. Why is beast and bold? Whatever. Oh, for Sonic's sake, I hope that plaque isn't someone's bad idea of a joke. Better pull out the sword pronto. But it's stuck tight. Mustn't give up. Gotta keep pulling until... You are the one true King Arthur?
Hey, Lois, I'm gonna kill the freedom fighters. Screw! Excuse me, but what just happened here?
By freeing the sword from the stone, Tails broke the circuit which granted the griffin its mobility.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
That was very brave, Tails, but next time promise me you'll look before you leap. Yes, ma'am! According to the map, we're almost there. I just hope we don't run into any more trouble.
Aw, no, not again!
It's a Gypdos or whatever the fuck from Zelda.
Golly, that one's bigger than the others put together!
This story element for Tails wasn't meant for foreshadowing Tails' story and all. It's completely coincidental. Really? I would have thought that it was setting up something for Tails. I had no idea. What the devil is that?
This one's bigger than the others put together! If we have to fight it, them...
Maybe we don't. What can you tell us about that thing, Nicole? The creature before you is the legendary Polysaurus Rex. Long thought to be extinct, this two-headed, two-faced biomechanical watchdog is a walking contradiction in terms. One head always tells the truth, while the other always lies, and no one can ever be quite sure which head is which. Beyond it lie two doors. One leads to your quest's end, the other toward certain doom. Choose your words with care, Sally. Choose my... You mean I have to ask it a question?
One question, and only one. Pick a head and take your best shot.
Very well. You, on the left. Which door would the other head claim leads to quest's end?
Truly you are wise beyond your years, little princess. My brethren would counsel you to use the door on your left.
That's it then! Let's juice!
No, Sonic. We're taking the door on the right.
What? But he just said...
That's right.
Well, who's saying that's right?
No, that's right. Think about it. If he was the head that tells the truth, he would have told us truthfully that the other head would have lied. On the other hand, if he was the head that lies, then obviously it would still be the door on the right.
So these sort of puzzles have always confused me. Like, yeah, I understand the logic behind it, but I don't know. I guess I'm just too small brain for like to deduce that myself, I guess.
Well, since we aren't pushing up daisies, I guess you made the right choice. That still doesn't tell me which head was which. For what it's worth,
I don't know either. But none of that matters now. We've arrived at...
Really? None of that matters now?
Quest's End.
Wow! Look at that!
I see it, Sonic. A miniature version of Julayla's hope chest. This must be what we came for. I wonder what's inside.
Don't you mean smooth-brained? I'm a little smooth-brained when it comes to those, yeah. I need to eat more brain food like fish. It has been a while since I've had fish. It's a question that can get you pretty easily going in a loop like a pretzel. Yeah. Yeah, you're too small-brained. Those puzzles ask for questions that give you answers regardless of liar, not liar. Right. That's what I'm saying. No need to insult me. I've already done it for you.
A scroll! I don't get it! I mean, what's so important about a lousy scrap of paper?
I didn't understand the significance of the moment then.
but I do today. Julayla's words have served me in good stead for fully 2 decades.
For fully 2 decades, meaning that she's 20.
As her final testament clearly stated, the fulfillment of my quest has indeed granted me the oneness of the soul, and a sense of peace and well-being worth any past or future price.
Why? I mean, Rotor's not that old. Why does he look so old here? Same with Antoine. Like, Sonic and Sally look virtually the same, and then everyone else just looks older. Like, what the and well, I guess not Bunny, but Bunny doesn't have her robotic enhancements anymore.
By having faith in myself, the war against Robotnik was won, as was the heart of my beloved Hedgehog. We have a kingdom now. A family.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. So this is 20 years into the future? Is that what this means? I'm confused.
And the children?
Hold up, you little scamps.
Have a grandfather.
You two are quite the handful, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, after all these many years, the final link in an elaborate chain of events is about to be forged.
Done! I give you, my friends, Nicole.
Nicole? Their kids are named after Sonic's siblings in Underground. Oh, that's cool. They... I'm confused. Like, no, I get it. He sends it back in time, but like... But they'd already won. Hate shit like this. You can physically feel the artist refusing to make the Fusion Skrull and Hedgehog children with those cop-out designs. Yeah, here's small Sonic and small Sally, but they have... I mean, Sonic Manic looks exactly the fucking same, and then Sonia just has different clothes. Like, okay, whatever.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
So you just had, like, your entire life flash before your eyes, and you're just like... So you lost Nicole at some point, and then... Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's fine. What's happened so far? My brain broke. We have Nicole, and we have, the time skip future, separate timeline thing. I don't know. If they won using Nicole, how did the first timeline win without Nicole to make Nicole descend back in time so they could win without Nicole? Exactly. That's why I hate stories like this, where it's just like, yes, let's go back in time and give you the thing that you need to win so that you have it back then so you can win in the future, but then in the future we already won, so it's like, what the fuck?
And it would have been longer still. Rotor had spent years striving to reclaim the technology that was lost when Nicole was destroyed during the decisive battle with Robotnik. And now that we're finally together again, I must once more say goodbye. Ever since the discovery of the trans-time portal...
Why is everything trans? I mean, good for them. I believe in their rights. But it's just everything, like, the trans mall, the trans Mobius, whatever, the trans-time portal...
I knew where Nicole had come from, and why. She was a gift to myself, from myself, a friend when I needed one most.
You lost me. You fucking... This was so interesting. This was so cool, and then you lost me with this shit.
Without her, I might never have lived to see this day, or to fully appreciate Julayla's passing and the 6 little words she left behind. To thine own self be true.
Is this really the future of the freedom fighters, or just one of the many possible futures of our heroes? Keep reading future monthly issues of Sonic the Hedgehog. You never know what exciting adventures lay ahead. Or you could just write a fucking story and let us discover that eventually. why do you need to like establish this future story and then be like, oh, this is where they end up, but it's the adventure, not the destination. It's just like, dude, whatever. I mean, like, yeah, it is the journey, right? Not the destination, but it's like, by you telling us, hey, they got married and have kids and live happily ever after, it's just like, okay, I don't know. A time loop. Fate is a joke and everything predetermined. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of shit like that. Like, I used to be super huge into like the you know, destiny and fate stories and stuff, right? And I mean, if done well, I still kind of can get behind it. But there's a beauty to like not knowing, you know what I mean? And I think that I've sort of discovered that as I've gotten older, is that like I appreciate stories where you don't really know what's gonna happen. Because if everything's predictable, it's just like, okay, well, I mean, there's no, not that there's no tension, but tension is definitely lessened. Because it's just like, okay, well, I know that everything turns out okay, so I don't know. Hey, Sonic fans, Sonic and Tails are pursuing a SWAT bot who is delivering a top-secret computer message to Dr. Robotnik once our heroes enter the mirror zone. You can read their scrambled words by holding these stories pages up to a mirror. Oh, dear God. Well, I don't need to, because my eyes are mirrors. I think the ball went into the mirror zone, Sonic!
Good, let's get him.
There he is! No, I'll say it normally.
There he is! We've got him. We got him now.
Tilt.
And I've got him.
I've got the mecha message unit, Sonic!
And I've got him, Tails.
Hey, Sonic! Let's see what the secret message says!
No time, Tails. Robotnik's gonna be looking for it. We'll read it outside. I've had enough of this place. Oh no, it's written in a special code.
Now we'll never figure it out!
Hey kids, if you can figure out the secret message by putting it up to your mirror again.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most evil tyrant of them all? And who's the dumbest hedgehog of them all? Fast as fast can be, you'll never defeat me. Here's looking at you, Sonic. Kentobor Ovi. What? Kentobor Ovi? Who the fuck is that guy? The comic zone! No, the graphic zone! I've missed you, my dear. Dear God, what the hell? That's not how you draw Nucles. That's a really cool looking bunny, though. Look at how they drew Sally, dude. Look at somebody wanted Sally to be just completely, you know what I mean? Magic mirror on the wall. You're so ready to go around with it at the con. Wait, what are you talking about, Aura? Your Tails cosplay? Or you're Akari from Legends Arceus. Can we give Tails doll a Brooklyn accent? Why? Helen Bryant from Augusta, Georgia. Pretty cool. Justin Norcross from Tamworth, New Hampshire. Yo, look at Anti-Sonic. And that hip Sonic. Ken Werbowski, age 10, from Cheektowaga, New York.
I'm up, over, and gone.
Me too! Right, Sonic?
Whatever, Tails.
Sonic Grams. Yo, fellow freedom fighters.
It's me, the fastest dude in the north, south, east, and west, and up, down, backward, and forward to your, for that matter. That's right, it's your numero uno bud, Sonic. Just the other day, I was talking to that big mouth editor, Scott. I said, hey, listen, pal, as a tribute to all my devoted fans who buy my very first 48-page special comic, the comic you're reading right now, I'll handle these Sonogram pages by taking the readers on a guided tour they can't lose. And you, my big editor buddy, can take a snooze. With that guy out of the way, I grabbed a stack of fan letters and juiced my way back to juiced back to my hut in Knothole Village. When I got there, it was cold and stormy night with all the other freedom fighters were asleep. Sitting in my favorite chair, a supply of chili dogs with melted jack cheese at my side for reading energy, I began to read. First, I came across this letter from a fan named Stephen Quinones from Prospect Park, New Jersey. Stephen writes,
Dear Sonic, I'm Steven and I'm 9 years old. I think you're way past cool. This is the first time I'm writing to comics, and I'm pretty excited. I have a few questions. 1, how old is Sally? 2, will you ever marry Sally? 3, if you marry Sally, will you ever have a baby named Baby Sonic? This really is how we were when we were 9. Okay. Okay. You're gonna learn about the places in the U.S. you never heard through these graphic zones. Yeah. The baby would be named Sonic Jr., you silly child. I'm writing about the third question because sometimes I'm playing that I have a baby named... Sonic, the reason I'm writing about the third question is because sometimes I'm playing that I have a baby named Sonic, but Baby Sonic can go the speed you can. But if you don't get a baby named Baby Sonic, then you can get a cousin who is just as fast as you too. Okay.
Hey, Steven, I think you're way past cool for writing to me. Sally's about 15 years old. As for marrying Sally, check out my adventure Wedding Bell Blues and Sonic the Hedgehog 18 on sale now. And as for having children, check out my possible future at the end of the quest in this very issue. 2 chili dogs later, fucking weirdo. 2 chili dogs later, I started to read a letter from Jason Burkett from Sebring, Florida. Jason writes,
Dear Sonic, is there going to be another comic book about you? I like the story The Good, the Bad, and the Hedgehog the best. I don't have a Sega yet, but I will get one for Christmas. I'm your #1 fan. How? You don't even have a Sega. Where did Bunny Rabbit come from? And what do the symbols question mark and question mark exclamation point mean? As you use them correctly. Are you okay? I'm losing my mind. You literally just used them correctly in a sentence. Do you not know what those mean? Do you not go to school? How do you know how to write if you do not go to school? If you are not educated? Okay, whatever. Hello, Zinni. How you doing? How you doing? Just kid things. I don't know, dude. I knew what exclamation point and question mark meant. How did he mail in? Yes. You ain't no #1 fan, mister. I don't even have a Sega yet.
Hey, Jason, if you like The Good, the Bad, and the Hedgehog, you'll love Night of 1,000 Sonics and Sonic the Hedgehog 19 on sale in November. The symbol question mark is a question mark and is used as a punctuation at the end of a sentence whenever someone is asking any question. Just like you did. The symbol question mark exclamation point is a combination of a question mark and an exclamation point. It's used as a punctuation at the end of a sentence when someone asks a question and is really excited, or more frequently, when someone asks a question but doesn't really require an answer. That's called a rhetorical question. Whew. Then I came across this awesome package with a great drawing of me on the outside. Inside was a note from the Ritchie family of Woodburn, Oregon, that said,
My son Isaiah drew the Sonic comic book on his computer. Please read. Whoa! That's pretty good!
I read it, and it was fantastic. It was so good, in fact, I decided to print a piece of his artwork. Dig this stuff below. Then I came across a great idea from Amy Swope of New Hope, Virginia.
Hey! That's near here, kind of.
She says,
Dear Sonic, I have a great idea for a freedom fighter. His name is Trigger. His special ability is saying very politically incorrect things on Twitter. He used to be a pirate fighter at sea. He can shoot a fly off a wall 100 feet away with a 6-shooter, although he won't harm anyone. You can have him if you want him. Please put him in your comics and TV show. He is very good at sailing. Please print my letter.
Man, we American kids are on a completely different breed, ain't we? Oh my god. Yeah, I think maybe British kids might. Don't get me wrong, English kids were still a little weird, but I don't know, man. I think we're just a little stranger.
Wow, Amy, what a great idea. How's this for Trigger's appearance?
Dude, that must have made her day. That must have fucking made her day. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really cool.
As I started to get sleepy, I took the last bites of my last chili dog and read my last letter from Tammy Fur of Bedford, Texas.
Dear Sonogram Associates. Oh, Sonogram Associates. Fancy. Fancy child. You wonder how many unhinged questions of Fleetway Comics didn't include. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Archie decided to include some weird shit, but I wonder what Fleetway didn't include. In issue 11, you said that Dr. Robotnik is obsessed with robots. Well, I am obsessed with him! I regret calling you a fancy child. I have a bad case of puppy love for the evil but lovable megalomaniac. What is his first name and how old is he? He's so handsome and his smile makes my heart skip a beat. But I have one problem. What has happened to his personality on the Saturday morning show? I liked him better in the good old days, back when he was just starting out on his quest for world domination. Perhaps he just needs a date. I'm available. Please pass this information on to him and enclose Wait, that's why this photo is here? That's fantastic. I really hope that it was completely, sarcastic. But you never know. Do you think you'll be interested? Oh, one more thing. Is there any Robotnigram service where I can write directly to my love?
Hey, listen, Tammy, did that snake Dr. Ivo Robotnik roboticize your brain? He's a dirty, low-down, no good, backbiting evil blimp.
Oh, he bites backs? How could you?
How could you love him? Sorry, but it's my sworn duty to protect the innocent from old Baldy. No way I'm gonna fix you up with that tyrant. I'm spoken for, but I think those editor guys Scott, Paul, and Victor at Archie Comics are single. Why don't you give them a call and stay away from Robo Dummy?
Hey, yo, I see you, Scott, Paul, and Victor. I see what you're trying to do. What?
Well, fans, what did you think? Did I do a better job than Scott?
Well, I don't know. I can't. The other comics don't include the sonogram stuff. That's so lame, dude.
As a matter of fact, geez, sorry. Guess I shouldn't have eaten 10 chili dogs so late, especially since I've had 12 for dinner. I've got to go lay down and keep writing, and let me know how you liked my first special. Bye. Presenting in his very first solo story, Sonic's Pal Tails and Tails' Tallest Tale.
Hey, nice logo. It's pretty cool. Wow, I love the way you draw the T, and the S is pretty nice too. Love that L. Oh, my comic book started.
We found a lot about people today. Yeah. At least we didn't have a child who literally threatened to burn down the editor's building. We just had someone who, you know. No, that was us, Ryan. They even said where they were from, so you're proud of Sarah Rose, okay?
This part of the forest is so thick, you would think...
Fuck, I can't come up with a joke.
I can't fly by tail power. No wonder I'm so late. I'll bet this never happens to Sonic. Speaking of Sonic, being a psychic does have certain advantages. Like getting invited to be the special guest of the local Sonic fan club's big convention. I guess they want a real hero type for the... Ah! Ugh! I just hate the smell of wet fur in the morning.
Soon.
Whew! At least the forest thinned out. I might just be able to... Hey, this must be the place!
Sonic Con.
Well, here goes. Wow!
Ah, Tails, welcome to our little get-together. I'm Sheldon, the convention president. We're honored you could fit us into your busy schedule.
In my opinion, Knuckles is merely misunderstood marsupial. Are you kidding? He's an echidna and almost as bad as Robotnik. Says who? I'll bet you my autographed Sonic trading card that Tails will back me up on this. Oh, get a life, you two. Wow, the more things change, the more things stay the same, huh?
We invited Sonic to speak, but he had to turn us down. This is Posey, our resident Sonic expert.
She runs the Sonic Twitter nowadays. Has Knuckles already appeared? Yup, just once. I learned a lot about American kids today. Pig penders? What? Oh, he's an echidna. Oh, yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Posey.
Wow, Sonic's apprentice.
Well, I prefer sidekick.
Honestly, well, I don't... What does have more merit? Sidekick or apprentice? Because, like, apprentice implies that, like, you're learning from that person to eventually be as good as him. And sidekick sort of implies that, like, you're never going to be as good as him. You're always going to be, like, second banana. You know what I mean?
Well, we're all ready for your speech.
Speech? Oh no! I completely forgot to prepare it. What am I gonna say? Is this thing on? Greetings, fellow Sonic fans. What kind of stuff do speech makers usually say? Hey, I know. A funny thing happened to me on the way to the con. Okay, now what? Hey, well, why not make something based on what really happened, but I'll make it more action-packed. Oh, well, actually, it wasn't as funny as it was, exciting!
Wow, gosh. Shit.
When are we getting to the Knuckles miniseries? Check the spreadsheet. It'll tell you all you need to know about what comics we've read and which comics we'll read soon.
While piloting my biplane over...
Where the hell? Oh.
Over Crushwater's Canyon, I ran into one of Robotnik's deadly robots! The evil Toadzilla! Ah! I leapt from my plane in a last-minute effort to demolish the giant. Exhausting my ammo, I had no choice but to fight directly, fox to toad. I dealt a mighty blow, and just then, the cliff collapsed.
Yo, what's up, Dom? Good to see you again, my guy. How you been doing? How's the wife? Tail started blasting, yeah.
Eat fox fist, Toadzilla! Pfft. Locked in a death grip, we fell into the waters of the river. Toadzilla was in his element, but I revved up my tails to Mach speed and whipped up a whirlpool to defeat him. And that's how I, Huh?
Oh no, I can't believe it. Not here.
Hey, what's going on over there? Come on, isn't it the time for applause? Hello?
Sonic honey, once I roboticize you, singing little hero worshippers, you'll only idolize me, Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
Oh no! What a time for our nemesis to show his ugly face!
We don't stand a chance against that gigantic...
Robot? Oh no, not hiccups, not now. Fortunately, we've got you
here to save us.
Posey, maybe we should try to contact Sonic.
Hey, if your speech was any indication, you have nothing to worry about.
Hey God, do my eyes deceive me, or do I spy that infernal Hedgehog's bratty apprentice?
The name is Tails Robotnik. Scram, you big bully! SonicCon doesn't allow gay crashers!
Oh, you have me positively paralyzed with fear. See,
I'm only doing okay. I hope that Posey is watching all this. She's kind of cute.
Here's an important lesson, apprentice. When confronting an adversary of my caliber, pay attention.
Ah!
Follow the numbers to view Tails' flight path.
Is my face red? Oof. Gah.
Tails, are you all right? Speak to us!
Fuzzy?
I know all about you, Dr. Robotnik, and I'm not scared of you. Leave us alone.
Oh, you have spunk, eh? Do you know what spunk is? Jizz, come, semen. It's the gooey possum-colored stuff that's going to be stuck to the bottom of my giant robot toes.
Posy! Maybe I can't be Robotnik with force, but I can finally put my imagination to good use.
Wow.
Now if I can just hold both of my tails stationary while letting my body rotate instead.
So back for more punishment, eh? Well, I won't disappoint you. I can't focus on this picayune pest long enough to grab him. In fact...
Round, round, get round, I get round. Ride round, baby, ride round.
Just watching it is making me so dizzy. Everything's spinning.
You got married in May. Nice. Very nice.
Can't operate controls.
Can't operate controls. Dizzy.
Face facts, Doc. It's a mad, 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 mad world.
Ha 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 ha. You guys get the reference? It's a mad, 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 mad world. It's a movie from like the 70s, 60s that featured like a lot of different famous actors at the time that like came together for like one feature. It was a comedy, I believe. And they actually remade it in the 90s or 2000s, and it was called Rat Race. I don't know if they follow the same plot, but like in Rat Race, the whole thing is that like they're all going from like Vegas to Silver City, New Mexico, and they have to get like they have to do whatever it takes to get the $2 million prize. The one that has All-Star? Yeah.
I'll return to destroy you, insignificant nuts. That is after I've laid down and rested a while. Jesus.
You did it, Tails! You defeated Dr. Robotnik!
I guess I did, didn't I?
Thanks, hero. Sonicon is lucky to have you as our special guest. Mwah!
Gosh! Oh, well, let's get back to the convention, Posy. There's a few things about my speech that I need to explain to you.
Yo, Tails. That's my boy. All right. I want to see more of that from Archie. You know, I want to see more. Hey, we're back to like digital stuff. I want to see more like character-driven narratives that isn't just Sonic. And we've been getting a lot of that, which is good. Sonic the Hedgehog number 19, and then the next one I believe is the first Princess Sally comic, right? Yep, Princess Sally number 1. Princess Sally number 1. This is the issue where things start to go downhill. Oh, is it? Tails got maidens. He's got Riz, dude. He's got Riz.
Hasta la vista, Robotnik.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm Sonic. No, I'm Sonic. For the first time, I'm beside myself.
No, not for the first time. You meant Anti-Sonic, you jackass. Sorry, I couldn't think of an insult. In this issue, more hedgehogs than inhumanly possible. Don't miss Night of 1,000 Sonics. Wait, didn't they say that this issue was coming out in November? This is from February. Brr. They lied.
What is that thing, Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm not quite sure, Princess, but it looks awfully familiar.
Night of 1,000 Sonics, Part 1.
My guess would be that it's some sort of doorway into another dimension of life.
Why would you just assume that, Rotor? Of course this is a Mike and Penders. Oh, is that what?
Wow, something's coming through. Get down.
Sonic? He's you. Only he's a cyborg.
Processing. Attack mode. Whoa! Chill out, heavy metal dude. We're on your side. I hope.
I don't understand. How can there be a Sonic and a Sonic cyborg?
No, I remember. Something like this happened to me before. That doorway must have been an exit from the cosmic interstate. You can get anywhere from there. Last time I took a wrong turn and ran into an evil version of myself. Trust me, it was not a pretty sight. In theory, there are hundreds, thousands, maybe even gazillions of other similar universes, and just as many different versions of me. You got a mummy Sonic, you got a Sonic with sunglasses, you got an Indiana Jones Sonic, you got Sonic with a suit and tie, you got Batman Sonic, you got Sonic with a turtleneck. That's the fact, Jack. Explanation mode. Activating. My universe is a dark and terrible place where our Dr. Robotnik turned the freedom fighters into cyborgs. But that proved to be a fatal mistake. With our new half-animal, half-mechanical bodies, we were powerful enough to march on Robotropolis and confront Robotnik for what we hoped would be our final battle. We were wrong. To win the war, Robotnik subjected himself to his own robotization process. With crushing results, the resistance was terminated. And I fled into the cosmic interstate in search of allies to fight this new menace. Robotnik was pure evil, but what he has since become is infinitely worse. Now he threatens all universes, including your own. Don't sweat it, Chromedome. Me, myself, and I will put a stop to that.
Several hundred side trips across the cosmic interstate later. Jesus. You got Merlin Sonic. You got Wolverine Sonic. You got the Beatles Sonic. You got Chef Sonic. Sonic as Captain Crunch. Korea War Sonic. You got French Sonic. You got Skiing Sonic. You got Redneck Sonic. You got Rocky Balboa Sonic. You got Robin Hood Men in Tights Sonic. You got Sonic as a cop. You got Sonic as a Viking. You got Underwater Sonic. You got Sonic Tarzan. You got Sonic Al Capone. You got Samurai Sonic. You got Titan Sonic. Jesus, look at him. You got this guy, Pirate Sonic, Jester Sonic, Spaceman Sonic, and then Cliff from my next door neighbor. Sonic Generations was a lot different than I remember. Okay, but where's British Sonic? Okay, which one of these looks like a chav? Which one of these looks like some sket? You got Sonic who went to Disney because he's got the Mickey Mouse ears. Bro, what? What did I say?
I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. To put it bluntly, fellow hedgehogs, a crisis is upon us.
Did I just... Yes, I did. What exactly do those mean?
Look at all the different Sonics. I wonder how many there are.
That's a good question, dear reader. How many can you find? Many. Into the Sonicverse.
One of Robotnik's countless counterparts has conquered his universe. The question is, what are we gonna do about it?
You'll do nothing, hated hedgehog.
Huh? Who?
Fall. Before the forces of Robotnik.
Oh, is it a bad thing? Uh-oh. I just know it from a song I really like. Oh. 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 probably not listen to that song, but I mean, it's a good like it's a good composition, but the like lyrics behind it are kind of like they're pretty pretentious, I will admit. But like the music itself is good. Now, which of these songs looks like a skit? Honestly, the buff one probably. Knowing what I know now, it's probably the buff one. Oh.
Ha 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 ha! Well done, Sonic the Hedgehog. By gathering your hedgehog brothers, you've saved me the time and trouble of tracking them down. Soon, and this universe and all others shall belong to Robo-Robotnik. Who does that upstart think he is? He thinks it's me, and he's right in a way. Regardless.
Didn't try to copyright Robo-Robotnik? Really? That's ridiculous, dude. That's silly.
If any Robotnik is destined to rule the known universes, it won't be Robo-Robotnik. It'll be me.
Oh, we're at war. Wow. Paste this page onto a sheet of thin cardboard, then cut the dotted lines and build your own swap bots. That's cool. Don't forget to use your safety scissors. I'm glad that the person who digitized this didn't do that. That's pretty cool. Actually, how are these digitized? Like, I wonder if like Archie just like released these in digital format somehow, or how would this have been released? I wonder. A chav is pretty difficult to explain. Isn't chav kind of like a fuckboy, kind of? Used as a disparaging term for a poor or uneducated person, especially one who behaves in a brash or vulgar manner and wears ostentatious clothing and jewelry. Oh, okay. What's the American equivalent of that? It's not punk necessarily. It's I'm trying to think of. They made sure not to put comic panels opposite to cut out the image page, right? Oh shit. Probably not, honestly. So how should you use 777? Just put them in front of the message. Just don't spoil anything, preferably. If you go on images, people who wear that makeup look is what people call chavs here. Oh, Oh. Oh, so we kind of just call those people trash. Which honestly is kind of like, and I don't want to define it. But usually the derogatory term is like white trash. Yeah, which might be worse now that I think about it than chav.
What? My shadow swap bots destroyed? Who dares? I dare. The true Dr. Ivo Robotnik. And your floating image doesn't scare me. This is my world, and it's not big enough for the both of us. Be gone with you. As you wish, but I shall return.
That's one down and one to go.
Wait, so he really wasn't that much of a threat if this world's Robotnik could defeat him. Did we really need that?
You fools! Do you really think you'd give up so easily? I certainly wouldn't. Since this new menace is a threat to all our interests, I propose we cease our private battles and pool our resources.
This stinks worse than last week's chili dog stock. But when you're right, you're right.
Bots and freedom fighters, I call this meeting to order.
Wow, it's Flaming Sonic and the Thing Sonic. There he is, there's Sket Sonic.
Why do others talk? Why not fight? This one is big, strong, strongest one there is. No need help. What can little ones do? What can we do? Huh? Does this answer your question? Knock it off, you guys. This man has a plan.
In order to second-guess our mutual adversary, I've had to think like him, which means he's definitely searching for a way to destroy us all. And if he could accomplish his goal, if he had the Giant's Hand, an alien weapon of great power, my genius located the weapon likely positioned within the region known as the Neutral Zone. And we need to dispatch a squadron of Sonics across the cosmic interstate to retrieve it. Now go, quickly. For the sooner the Giant's Hand is in my hands, the sooner Ivo Robotnik will rule.
And you all just listened to him. You all just heard what he had to say. White trash is the paper towels you throw into a bin. They're defined. Fair.
How uncharacteristically ironic. My fleshy other self has allied himself with a legion of Sonics. Fortunately, I've saved the worst for last.
Hey, what's shaking? Where am I?
Where your evil can be put to good use, my friend. Listen well, and I shall tell you all you need to know.
What's wrong, Sonic the Hedgehog? Why the sudden stop? Ugh.
Wow. That's a long-ass exit.
If you'd watch where you're going, you'd see for yourselves. Now what? Do we beat feet this way? Huh? Or that way? Maybe we should split up. Huh, that trick never works. According to Robotnik's map, we head that-a-way. Only there is no that-a-way. Just a big empty space. A colorless void. Robotnik did claim this route ran along the border of the Neutral Zone. Yeah, so? Sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
In the Neutral Zone, there is no color. Guess it's all up to you, Sonic readers, so break out your crayons and markers and color these Sonics true blue. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. My camera got frozen? Oh. Weird? Huh. That hasn't happened in a long-ass time. Okay, I have no idea why that happened. Strange. Okay. Archie did a lot, especially early on, Archie did a lot of really fun things, like write your own story and put it next to a mirror and like color in your own Sonics. Like, that's pretty cool. Favorite Sonic character, bar none? Well, in the comics or just, okay, bar none. Professor Gerald Robotnik. Aren't comic pages laminated? They weren't back in the day. Back in the day, the Archie comics were like very paper-like. They weren't laminated. They were very thin. Like it was almost like how could I describe it? It was pretty thin paper. You could have colored on it, and it wouldn't have. It would have held pretty well. It's an interesting way to add audience participation. Yeah. Really? Yep. Gerald Robotnik is my favorite.
There it is! The Giant's Hand!
Wow, this really is just the Infinity Gauntlet. Wow. Is that fucking Josuke? Is that Jojo Sonic?
I wonder if
これはダイヤのコントに.
Yeah! I wonder what it does!
Oh.
You'll find out soon enough, Blue Boy. The hard way. Incoming! Hey! Who? It's our evil twin and an army of Robotnik shadow SWAT bots! Correctamundo, goody two-shoes. Nice to see you again. Not...
He just nodded you, dude. Are you gonna stand for that shit?
Me and old Robotnik are in cahoots. And once these black metal jackets have done their thing, I'll be the one and only Sonic.
Yare yare despacito. Jotaro. You.
Not so fast, Shades. Because in case you've forgotten, we're all Sonic. Ha! Your buddies can't sweat my box, but the Giant's hand and I are heading back to home base. You and it ain't going anywhere, except down and out. Smooth move. You may have me. Robo's computer sensors have targeted and teleported the hand. Right into Robo's clutches.
At last, the giant's hand is mine. Now, at the press of a single button, the giant's hand will unfold and encase me within the most powerful engine of destruction the universe has ever known.
So the Infinity Gauntlet turned you into fuck, what's that one character's name? It's not MODOK. What's that one character called from Marvel? The elbow with the 5 things so much questions. Since I'm done with Freedom Planet 1, what did I like about Lord Brevin as a character? I liked his voice. I liked his or what did I think? What did I like about him? I liked his viciousness, if I'm being honest. I like how like brutal he was as a villain. Galactus, thank you, Galactus. Yeah. He goes from having the Infinity Gauntlet to being goddamn Galactus.
And together we shall destroy all Sonics. Hedgehogs beware. Now, inside the control console, I command the might of Giant Borg.
Really, Giant Borg? That's the name of your doomsday device machine?
Hey kids, let's color the classic cover of everyone's favorite dynamic duo.
Featuring the sensational characters of the 90s.
So dig out those crayons and have some fun.
We failed, Sonic the Hedgehog. Robo-Robotnik snatched the giant's hand out from under our noses, and now he and his giant Borg are wreaking havoc across the face of Mobius, crushing everything in their path. We've got to stop them.
Tell me something I don't know, Princess.
I open-mouthed kissed a horse once.
What?
I mean, you didn't know that?
Like how?
Well, I mean, it was difficult. He had a big mouth.
No, I mean, like, how do we stop Robotnik? This is all your fault. No, it's yours. No, yours.
Oh, be quiet. This is nobody's fault. Pointing fingers at one another won't get us anywhere. Besides, we don't have enough fingers.
This is apparently a reference to an anime called Giant Gorg. Really? Hold on. Oh! Yeah, that does look like Giant Gorg. Okay, that looks literally exactly what Giant Gorg looks like. I thought it was just a Galactus reference. Huh. Giant Gorg. I love that name. Gorg was one of your names in high school. Was it really? Or are you just doing the thing that I do?
Why can't you guys act like our little friends did before? They're small, but they know that working together, the whole can be greater than the sum of the parts.
True.
She's right. Divided we fall, but together... You don't have to make a speech, Blue Guy. We understand. We'll take Robo-Robotnik and his walking tin can down. At any cost. Whoa! Look at the size of that thing. He's big, all right, but in my universe, I fought others who were even bigger.
He comes from the Attack on Titan universe.
And defeated them. We just had to attack the Nape. Just as we shall defeat Robo-Robotnik and his giant Borg.
Max Pender's era of Archie? Oh, you're dead ass. Your friends would come up with you every variation of Craig, like Craig, Grieg, Grog, Gorg, Gorgon, and many more. That sounds like something I would do, though. Like, I just call you Gregory, but, like, I would call you Grog or Grorg. Sasuke?
Spare me the false bravado, you red, white, and blue buffoon. while I control the power of Giant Borg, and you are all less than nothing.
Hey, is that... Oh, that's Wolverine Sonic. Okay.
Farewell, my miniature enemies. It's been fun. Ugh. But the outcome was never in doubt.
Now, while he's off balance, let him have it with everything we've got.
Damn. Wow, those hedgehogs sure knocked the stuffings out of Giant Borg. See if you can find the following bits of debris. A muffler, a license plate, a kitchen sink, a bucket, a crowbar, a chainsaw. I'm telling you, these people, man. There's the kitchen sink on the right. The license plate is in the middle. The crowbar might be a bit more difficult to find. Never mind, it's there on the left. The chainsaw should be easy. There it is, on his chest, like on his head, almost. The bucket might be hard. Where's the bucket? I see a vase. I see another vase. I see a telephone. Oh, there's the bucket on his knee. The muffler. It's the lamest Batman villain I've ever heard of. Is it drawn exactly like that, though? There's a lot of muffler-looking things here on screen.
Crash!
Ugh. That's the end of Giant Borg.
What about Robo-Robotnik?
This does not compute.
Alas, poor Robo. Guess the big guy finally lost his head. I'll take that, and I won't be back. Hasta la vista, Hedgehog.
Incredible. Upon destruction, Giant Borg is broken down into interlocking parts like a jigsaw puzzle, and they're mine, all mine.
You were saying?
Curses, foiled again, and again, and again.
We can't leave these parts lying around. Who knows if they could be connected to reform Giant Borg?
I've got a great idea. While its interlocking parts scattered to the four corners of creation, I don't think we'll be hearing from Giant Gorg anytime soon. Souvenirs of the Great Battle own a piece of the bot.
Are you sure the pieces will be safe with them?
Hey, if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust?
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'll check how long the Princess Sally comic is, because I feel like that will really depend on whether or not I decide to read it. How long is this? 24. I wonder if we should just go for it. It's almost 2 hours. Well, it is 2:30. Okay, actually, I won't. So we will read Princess Sally, #1, on Monday, hopefully. Assuming nothing else happens on Monday. But oh god, this is the one? Issue 20 is before Sally? Not according to my spreadsheet. In my spreadsheet, it says that Sonic the Hedgehog 20 came out in March 95. Can we confirm? This says it came out in April, so my sources lied to me. Okay, you're right. What the fuck? Why would it say that then? Hold on. I need to readjust these then. Thank you for letting me know. So, wait, this wasn't... What the fuck? Oh man, is this all thrown out of loop? Oh god, I hope not. Sunset City is live. They didn't really pay much attention to us when we showed up last time, though. I feel like they're very much doing their own thing, so... This is where the worst character debuts... Oh. Great. Great. You gonna go set up your art stream? Alright, Zinni. Take care now. Issue 20 has the prologue to that story. Okay. You can't wait for the VOD? Yeah. Good to see you, Sonic Man. Sorry you weren't here. This is the one that... Oh, great. Well, we're gonna meet the best character next Monday. That'll be fun. We get to start next week strong with a reportedly shitty character. Yes, the character of all time. Good. I'm glad. Fantastic. What? Bro, are you serious? Hold on. So apparently they pitched a Super Mario Brothers comic to be written by Ian Flynn and Tracy Yardley, or illustrated by Tracy Yardley, and it would have looked like this? Bro, what? Oh my god, what if we rated Zinni for the lols? That'd be great, but I don't know if they're streaming on YouTube or Twitch. We can check. We can check to see if they're on YouTube. I didn't know that. That's sick. This looks amazing, dude. Don't know where we... I mean, because I would love to. I would love... Oh, maybe they do stream on YouTube. I don't know. I cannot tell. That's the one made by Ian, right? Well, it was drawn by Tracy Yardley, but yes. Yes. Nintendo went, ew, Mario in a story. I had no idea about that. That's nuts. Come on, Zinni, when are you starting? I'm just reading a bunch of stuff on Ian Flynn. Which is just really interesting. Like, these haters are wild. Alright, Aura, take care now. An artist named Tracy? That is pretty funny. I never thought about that, but that is pretty funny. No, oh, you're on Twitch, by the way. Oh, okay. Then we will find somebody else. Ayan, can you help me out? Because you have a knack for finding people really quickly. You have someone? Who is it, JMNT? You'll put the platform here someday. Well, I mean, you are uploading like your streams to YouTube, so that's a good thing. You've already found... Oh, sorry. I didn't see who it was. My apologies.
Name, give me the name.
You think Sonic's homeless since Tales 2 happened? I mean, yes. It's not necessarily homeless, he just goes wherever. He's a nomad. Ayan really was one step, but he sure is.
But I need a name, sir. Give me a name.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, you didn't type out the name. Sorry. They're sleepy. Okay. Sure, why not? that's not really Sonic related, but I'm sure that they would appreciate it. All right, go say hi to this person. I love you all. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. I love you. Ah, it's subscribers only. It's subscribers only. Hold on. Glad I checked. Glad I checked first. Well, heck. No, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't know. Oh man. I wish I would get recommended more live channels. I don't know why YouTube doesn't push those more. You had a good time? Good, good, I'm glad. You know what, let's just say hi to M. Kieran again. Why not? I think that they're live right now.
You're in the middle of the... Oh, Enchanted! Oh my god.
Why not?
Sleek? Oh, actually, sleek is not what I was thinking for
Oh.
the wilderness, but it's actually a good descriptor.
But you don't have a backup person.
I'm thinking actually, let's
All right.
let's switch
Go
gears. Okay?
say hi.
'Cause
I
we
love you all. Bye.